tune into South Florida most trusted news station.
Channel 2 News.
Registration, proof of insurance. I'll go to jail. 4190. See my hands? Go ahead and come out of the car. 4190.
Body cam footage has finally surfaced of the night of March 29th of 2021. Emmanuel Sannon, a loving father, a pillar to the community, was pulled over during a traffic stop, then gunned down in minutes after the stop. He was unarmed. This travesty has brought nothing but devastation to the community, leaving them confused and outraged by the act of two City of Miami officers. The officers stated they were in fear for their life, that he saw him reaching for something. But the new footage of Officer Guzman body cam say otherwise. Before we get to the body cam footage, we go to Lisa reporting at the scene.
Lisa here on 14th Avenue and Northwest 35th Street, where it all happened. The victim was unarmed, shot multiple times, where neighbors say his last words was, "Tell my family I love them."
Watch the man fall to the ground.
I can say that I saw the Miami Police Department shoot a man that wasn't approaching them, and I think it's important to know that the neighborhood we live in is not complacent with actions like this.
Florida Department of Law Enforcement has taken over the investigation, which is standard when an officer fire a gun. Officer Guzman and Sergeant Mogro will be on paid leave.
This is something that, unfortunately, it's a part of the business. We are here for everyone's safety, and this individual, like you can see, he was just very erratic and was not complying with our officers.
This is the body cam footage spokesperson Cruz mentioned during the press conference. The interaction is silence before Officer Cruz cuts on his audio, before the sounds come on, and you can hear Mr. Sannon is asking the officer, "Why are you pulling me over?" Another body cam footage emerged of Officer Guzman arresting Samuel Scott, where a case was made on Officer Guzman for cutting their body cam audio off multiple times, writing false report, and Mr. Scott sued the city. Officer Guzman was also involved in a hit and run where he fled the scene. Sergeant Mogro, seen riding here on the horse Brokeback Mountain, was known for being in the media for the right reason, saving a boy after catching an asthma attack. He was a local hero, but now he's a zero.
It's just messed up. He was a great man. He worked at the youth center with my kids. My kids cry themselves to sleep every night since we got the news of what happened.
This was the candlelight memorial that was held for Emmanuel Sannon after the shooting.
He was my favorite coordinator. He always believed in me. He gave me my first award. It made me feel good about myself.
His family, friends, students, and the community gathered together to celebrate the life of Mr. E. That's what he was known by his student.
In shock. I'm stunned. The video is like a nightmare. I can't even imagine what I saw today. And I've seen several police shootings. I've analyzed them. I've watched them because I have to work so closely with the police, with my boys. So we're pro-police. We love the police. We know that when the police breaks down, the country is dissolved. There's no. But today, I'm in shock. I am in total shock of what I saw.
What the state has done to me. What the state has done to me. They keep trying to shoot.
A protest that started off peaceful during the day in downtown Miami quickly escalated, where you can see protests attacking unmarked police cars, smashing and breaking out the car windshield windows, damaging vehicles. And later, the crowd started breaking into establishment in downtown, looting and flooding the streets. Peaceful protesters made a human chain to barricade the CVS from being vandalized and robbed. Civil rights leader Reverend A.L. Sharpton weighed in on the incident.
Saw the video. I was as outraged as I was when I first saw the video on George Floyd.
State Attorney Katrine Fernandez stated that we will conduct our own investigation and review all of the evidence to determine whether the actions of the shooting officers constitute a criminal act that can be proven beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt.
What's wrong with the system? They always want to ask about what was wrong with the victim. They never ask what's wrong with the system that empowers and arms people that ought not be armed.
Training, we go ahead and it's muscle memory, and we assess the situation, and in a matter of seconds we assess the situation, and we're able to provide services, render services needed for the individual.
This old clip has gone viral with millions of views of Sergeant Mogro explaining his training with the City of Miami Police Department. Officer Guzman is the one who pulled Mr. Sinan over that night. It took over a minute before the body cam audio is cut on.
He basically asked this big wide back, double chin, butterball, no neck, thin lip mouth simp, what did you pull me over for? Then asked his Captain Crunch looking ass for his sergeant.
No, why are you pulling me over? Then I'll tell you. This is your job.
Johnny Badass is the lawyer that will represent the Sinan family for the death of their loved one in the hands of the police.
Go ahead, call your supervisor.
You would think that this bald, uncircumcised head, chum guzzler double flat pancake chin, would have tried to resolve the problem. This pea brain of a sergeant only brought problems, so what he wasn't being nice. It's not your job to be a pussy. You're a civil worker. Do you know what people go through? For Pete fucking sake. If he was heading home, he was trying to get to bed. He worked with kids. He was on leave from work. He had COVID-19. If I was Mr. Senin, that me personally, I would have coughed on the ass.
That was the family attorney, Johnny Badass. A message to the media. Yes, Mr. Sinan was on leave from work. He worked with kids. He had COVID-19 in the time of passing, a virus that killed millions of Americans, but unfortunately, it was bullets that ended his life. Warning for viewers' discretion, this may be painful to listen to, but we will play the audio of Emmanuel Sinan last moment as he tell his family he love him.
Boy, did you just shit on yourself? Oh, god damn!
Sir, do you think he's still alive?
Lower your tone. We don't need you getting us in the media again. We don't need you under investigation for the body cam. Why the fuck did you shoot him, Guzman?
He made me nervous, and I put it on myself. Then he assaulted me.
No, you idiot. He insulted you, not assaulted.
Isn't that the same thing? He hurt me, sir. My feeling is hurt, sir.
Shut the fuck up, and let's position the body. We need to make it like he's the aggressor.
I think he's still breathing, sir.
Okay, get him by the arms. What the fuck? Guzman, you need to check a fucking doctor. You can wake up the dead with that. Smell like a rat crawled up your ass and just died.
What is that smell?
Oh shit.
God damn! Brisket, back, having ass, Teletubby.
Put the guns away. We're gonna beat the shit out of him.
Is that a katana? Where that sound came from?
Run your fucking mouth now.
Can't we all just get along? Oh, you bastard. That's all you got, you don't talk. Dad, why you smell like a wet dog?
Fuck that. Give him the taser.
Hold on, let me say something. Your mouth smell like shit, bitch.
Like roaches hard to kill. I'm sending you back to Africa, monkey man.
What the fuck you just said? Gee, Wiggums?
Understand this, you are all the same. You've probably been arrested on drug charges. On the corner, throwing up gang signs. This is my corner, but don't own any property. Look at you on the ground like the rest of them. What do you do to help the community, you big lip beast? I'm not going to give you a chance to go to jail to convert to be a Muslim. Any last words?
Tell my family I love them. And fuck you.
Guzman, let's set him on fire.
Should I turn the body cam off now, sir?
Guzman, are you that stupid? Why in the fuck? You didn't cut the camera off. You bored, you fucking pig.
Hurry, set the scene up. Backup is coming.
Right.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
April Fool!
Psych, we know it's not April, but some viewers may run into this video in April. Shout outs to you. And if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, and comment for more content. Let's go!
Oh shit, damn, piss them off.
All eyes on me! Welcome back to my channel, but I'm not black though. And I'll be your host, the one and only me, E.
What's wrong with you?
It
was insane.
I know. That video.
What's wrong with this guy?
Let's talk about it.
Yes!
I got a lot of backlash from loved ones and friends. But basically, I'm just portraying what goes on with certain incidents just like this. There's really nothing that's changed, but technology where you can actually see people get deleted in real time.
You're doing too much!
I know. Some people say it was a little bit extreme, but where was the lie?
You getting shot!
You big dummy!
Yeah, I know I may be over-exaggerated a bit. I'm an artist.
You so
What do you expect? But let's do the math. Now let's say somebody of my skin complexion or even darker gets gunned down by an officer other than their race. What may happen?
The community goes in an uproar.
The media tell lies.
Officers goes unpaid leave.
Race war.
All lives matter.
White lives matter.
Black leaders shows up.
Families get paid.
Officers found innocent most of the time.
Then it's on to the next. Sounds like propaganda to me. Did you guys already forget about the latest incident with Sonia Messi? Unfortunately, she lost her life and left behind 2 kids. Roger Forston, with a promised future, leaving behind a little brother that looked up to him. George Floyd, taken away from his beautiful daughter. Young kids who didn't even have chance to experience life. Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Philando Castillo, that was slayed in front of his family during the traffic stop. Personally, I think it's bullshit. It takes incidents like this in order to bring the community closer. When a cop of a different race guns somebody down, in order for us to come together, for us to march, for us to weep. It's a sad situation. Me, personally, I've been in over 55 incidents with the police. Well, in different occasions, I lost count how much time guns been pointed to my face while bystanders watch and yell,
He ain't do
"He ain't do nothing wrong. Leave that man alone. We got your back." But when it's time to go down to the police department or even City Hall, it's a no-go, no-show. Remind me of an incident of June 8, 2001, where myself, my brother, and mom was arrested by City of Miami gang unit. Joseph McCrank, him and his posse was conducting a drug sting when one of the officers ran into our apartment and basically snatched my brother. I'm not gonna go deep into the details, but at the end of it, we were placed in cuffs and pepper spray and hauled off to jail. So many people witnessed that chaos that day, and only but one of my good friend and his family stuck by our side with every court day to be there for us, to give us moral support, and to even take the stand. We were minor at the time. I was 15, my brother was 14, and my friend, he was 12. And my mom, a God-fearing Christian woman, 4'11", go to church every Sunday faithfully and respect everyone. When you're black and you live in the inner city, you don't have any rights. Police can do whatever they want, but that's what it seems like. I'm not gonna let my past with these cowards and crooked cops alter my future and how I want to be, especially interacting with true cops. Cause I'm about to do God's work. And for all you motherfuckers that ever cross my path and try to antagonize me,
As if I was scared, like I was a pussy. I'm coming for y'all.
Joseph McCrank, Officer Goldsman, Sergeant Morgan, T. Carroll, anybody that ever crossed me, it's payday. Welcome to Ease Raw. You motherfuckers fuck with the wrong ninja.
You're in my world now. Ease world.
I'm petty. I am super petty. And I'm gonna release my greatness on you. Fuck it.
Public service announcement from your host E.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm glad you could make it this far. We didn't want to end it in that way. No, we didn't. And shout out to the viewers that have been supporting me, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting as well too. And for those who hate and just got a shitty mood all the time, I created something for you. Something edible, something sweet.
Really?
I present to you
a break there. Had a hard day. Is your boss getting on your nerve?
Yeah.
Baby daddy a shrub.
He ain't shit.
Baby mama a budge. Give them something sweet. My ash. It's sweet. Tasty.
It looks like a pinata.
No, you ass. It's my ash. Don't beat my ash. Eat my ash. Organic. Soft. Baked. Golden grain.
Sounds delicious.
Damn right. Munch it before you crunch. Break it before you lick it.
Lick it?
Yes, I said lick it. Not just good.
So good.
My ash is filled with hot fudge. Share with a hater. Give them a piece of my ash. It will change their mood. From shitty to happy. Crooked cops. My ash.
Fuck off of my
Rude
lawn.
old people. My ash.
Do you live here?
Karens. My ash. Bad kids. My ash. Yeah, kids can get it too.
Anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans. Anybody can get it.
You goddamn right. Share it with a friend.
Swallowed up.
No TD, Jake. My ash is too big to swallow. Instead, break my ash down.
Yummy.
Break into my ash. Soft,
yummy.
crusty, filled with chocolate fudge. Now we got my ash with lips. Now you can kiss my ash. Order now. 1888 my ash. Make sure you download our app. Rate 1 through 5 and tell me how my ash tastes. Use promo code to add gumdrops to my ash. Order now.
G Major, hey, I'm like really feeling myself right now, man. You can't rock like me.